Hey everybody, my name is Jeffrey Ribeiro. I'm the owner and operator of Reptile Edge. I haven't made a video in quite some time, but I thought today was the day that I was going to introduce you to my Axanthic project. Let's bring it back. 15 years ago, I started this business breeding crested geckos. Then, 2 years ago, I decided to take a break because my interest wasn't really there anymore. I was focusing in on mainly Lichianus and Chahua, which are still my priority in my collection. They are my favorite animals. But now I've gotten a re-spark of interest into crested geckos with the Axanthic project. I've got the Altitude Exotics line of Axanthic in my collection, and currently I have about 6 het Axanthics, one of which is a lily white het Axanthic, and I have 2 visuals, one male, one female. So let me show you them today. So this is Yestertime. This is my lily white het Axanthic. Yestertime was a name that my son came up with. He's 2.5 years old, and instead of saying yesterday, he says Yestertime, which is quite cute. And to commemorate that, I decided that I wanted to name a gecko it. And my lily white het Axanthic was the perfect one because she was missing a name. So Yestertime here came directly from Altitude Exotics. I purchased her about 3 months ago, and I can't wait to pair her with Night Sky, my visual Axanthic male. This is Night Sky. He's a visual Axanthic male crested gecko. As with most reptiles, including ball pythons, I've been noticing that the Axanthic line starts to brown out with age. And that seems to be ringing true with at least this line of Axanthic. When he fires up, he gets nice and gray, but Night Sky is really a nice gecko. He's a little bit startled right now, but that's only because I just took him out of his cage and woke him up. But looking at Night Sky, he is a gorgeous example of a Axanthic gecko. He does have some nice pin marks on his dorsal, and I can't wait. He's not there yet. He's still a bit small for breeding. I will wait until he's the appropriate age and size, but that will be mid this season if all goes well. If not, I'll wait until next season to breed him. But he is just a gorgeous specimen. One of my favorite crested geckos in my collection, to be honest. This green gecko is a collaboration with Dew Mango Geckos here in Canada. She is a 100% het Axanthic and directly from Altitude Exotics. I can't wait to see what will happen. She is definitely ready to breed right now. She's a big girl. She's been growing out for quite some time now, and she should produce some really nice babies. But just look at her interesting green tone. Not used to that, but she is gorgeous, and I can't wait for her to be paired with Night Sky. This is another one that's in collaboration with Dew Mango Geckos, a 100% het Axanthic, and she's actually a little bit small on the smaller side because she just laid a set of infertile eggs. I don't really like her actual structure in comparison to the other one. However, I find that Night Sky has much nicer structure and should help that out significantly. So I will still be pairing her with him. She does have some calcium crash issues, so she's one that I am watching nice and closely. But that is only because of her herself. When she starts laying, she lays anywhere from 12 to 14 eggs a season. So she's one that I'm going to have to make sure that I watch and make sure that she remains nice and healthy. This is Sterling. Sterling is another visual Axanthic female. She is just quite gorgeous. She is still on the smaller side. She will only be ready to breed next year, but she will be a great addition. I'm hoping to produce tons of Axanthics with her paired to Night Sky. Now, depending on how this season goes and my availability of males and females, I might actually pair her with one of my het males that I also have, and see how that goes. But I really want to pair her with Night Sky, and that is currently the plan. This is Hetalicious. She is my red 100% het Axanthic female as well. She will only be to size next year as well, so here's hoping that she produces and she proves out to be 100% het. However, I have no doubts in the breeder that I ended up getting her from, so it should be an interesting 2022 season. This year we will have 2 active females being bred to Night Sky once he's ready. Actually 3 active females once he's ready. One of which will be the Lily White Het Axanthic. The other 2 will be the 100% Het Axanthic females from Dumango Geckos. Here is another 100% Het Axanthic. This time is a male that I'm currently growing out. So we will see if he proves out as well. I will be pairing him to prove out that he is truly het for Axanthic. I have no doubts in the breeder, but I just want to be 100% certain when selling something, if I decide to sell him, that he is truly het for Axanthic. He is very spunky, but he's also a very nice gecko. Currently only 20 grams, so he'll be ready to breed probably next season. And yeah, he's a cute one. So other than those, Night Sky will be paired to a few other females as well that I have here, just to make some more 100% het Axanthics. But I don't want to give him too much of a strenuous season in 2021 because he will be a first-time breeder. So I will be focusing his efforts on really 3 females, and then maybe a 4th female. But that's all I have for you today. I figured this was a good reintroduction to the channel since I haven't made a video in about 4 years. But let me know if you like it. Please like this video if you do so, subscribe down below, and comment if you have any questions. Thanks.